Welcome back to this week's program from the Milken Archive of American Jewish Music, today featuring examples of the art of the cantor, both as prayer leader and as a concert performer of Jewish sacred music. In the second half of our program, we'll be listening to parts of a religious service for the penitential season just before Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. The founder of the Milken Archive, Lowell Milken, sees a universality in music, as he remarked in a recent interview.
I think music really transcends the boundaries of origins of individual cultures. I think that's what's so powerful about music, is that it has the ability to speak to each of us in a very personal way. And one of the most gratifying aspects of the archive has actually been the interest in the non-Jewish world of what we have recorded. And I think that confirms the universal qualities of the music and how it speaks to people of all faiths and cultures. I was particularly touched by the remarks of Sir Neville Marriner when, after recording a number of pieces, indicated to us that he had been totally unaware of the quality of this particular music and that he was now going to incorporate it in the repertoire for a number of his concerts. And the same is true of the Vienna Choir Boys. So I think that this music has great applicability. I think that there is a tremendous resurgence within the United States today of almost all kinds of ethnic music. And I see this as contributing and telling part of the story of American culture, not just of Jewish culture. Ultimately, perhaps the greatest compliment that we will have for the work that we've done is when the pieces of the Milken Archive are effectively integrated really just into the greater story of American music, and we don't even have to speak of American Jewish music.
Lowell Milken, chairman of the Milken Family Foundation and founder of the Milken Archive of American Jewish Music. The central feature of the morning synagogue service on the Sabbath, holy days, and other occasions is the chanting of a portion of the Torah, or the Law, the 5 books of Moses. Afterwards, as the Torah scrolls are returned to the Holy Ark, the congregation recites a series of biblical verses beginning with the words Uvnucha Yomar, which recall God's admonition. The Torah is a tree of life to those who hold to it, and its paths are paths of peace. These verses are repeated in an elaborate interpretation by the cantor and choir. This setting by the celebrated cantor Yossele Rosenblatt reflects the influence on cantorial music of Italian opera, which had a considerable vogue among sophisticated circles of Eastern Europe in the 19th century, when this type of cantorial music flourished. In some places, this setting resembles a Verdi opera. In others, it incorporates traditional cantorial idioms and styles. Here is Yossele Rosenblatt's Uvnucha Yomar, in a rendition by cantor Robert Bloch, with Schola Hebraica conducted by its music director and founder, Neil Levin. The arrangement is by Raymond Goldstein.